I would like to thank my beloved subscribers. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another day, night, another round, another video of Slay the Princess. So, yeah. Man, I know it's been a while. I know these are like the most infrequent videos I do. That's just because I don't really have a good system to put them in. Also, I just haven't been doing a ton of videos lately. I think that's partially because there's such a different portion of my life right now. I'm out of schedule for the first time with nothing but open road ahead, but a wall between me and the limit of everything. What am I saying right now? I don't know. I can't even comprehend what I'm saying. Oh yeah, I have to dip that one. It should really tell you when to dip. Also,
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path...
Sorry, I feel like I can dip at this opening monologue, right?
You're here.
Okay, we don't really have to answer any of these, do we? Oh wait, maybe I can, Viva Revolution!
That's the spirit.
Yeah! You trust me, we will make it so much easier to betray you.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Yeah.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay, yeah, just proceed to the cabin. Okay. I have an idea. I am...
The interior of the cabin is almost
One minute. Sorry everybody. Minor interruption. You just keep going.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I think it's actually really hard to determine if I'm done, I actually don't know, shit. How about, enter the basement? Man, it's really hard to make that opening choice, because it is the beginning of everything.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This
it kind of determines, what are you, what kind of path are you trying to go on, kinda.
If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Yeah.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you.
I've never heard that kind of voice, man.
You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I mean, I bet some people would probably call her voice that. You know, the voice actor's voice the first time they heard it. I bet some people were like that.
You must have the wrong address.
No.
Great job. You've given away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
No, you don't understand. I'm trying to baffle her. She'll be so baffled she won't know what to do.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes.
Oh, sorry, I keep hitting the back button instead of the A button.
She's beautiful. I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
To you.
Hi. You were joking about coming to kill me, right?
No.
Do you think you could get me out of these chains?
Well, I would, but that time defeat the purpose of the whole thing. Well, you see what I can do. Just go into this. Be confusing.
This more difficult.
Yeah, but you're probably so confused right now. We flip-flopped 3 times. We don't have a knife, but then we said we were gonna kill her. But now we're gonna help her? She's so confused.
Thank you. Thank you.
You shouldn't trust me yet. Oh my god.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing.
Oh, I thought there was more to that.
Walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, Far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Hey, that's a
I'm
mindset,
guessing
my
you don't have
man.
the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Do you see it here up there?
Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
You think she would be in a more secure place then? Okay, there's the key. Do you have any ideas? I'm gonna go upstairs.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Okay. The
You
door.
attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
Yeah.
You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Damn.
Is someone
I'm
else
trying
here?
to. Okay, narrator. I know you're confused, but I had a plan. I was gonna get the knife. Oh my god. I need to stop. Try the door. Return to the bottom. It really the
Make your
only
way to the bottom
thing
of
that
the
matters,
stairs.
I think.
This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
No, there's a perfectly planned predicament I cultivated.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
You don't know that we're in the same boat, hon.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
Well, now you're making me sad.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Yeah? Oh,
She
God!
hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth,
Oh,
her teeth
oh, that
tearing through her
bone?
limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Oh, shit. Also, if we take the picture at face value, it basically either means that her skin is bone white, or that her bone is the same color as her skin.
As she
Crazy.
rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal.
I do actually like how, I'm looking at this picture, and I noticed that, like, it doesn't really look black. It honestly does look like graphite. You know, like, how you, do graphite, and it's not really black, it's just, like, kind of a gray color. I like how it has that look to it. Except for blood, which is, like, the only color that isn't, you know, graphite or white.
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
Thank you, narrator.
Or we could use it to free her.
Hero, I would agree with you any other
You
day,
won't like
but
what
this
happens
one.
if you do that.
Yeah. Okay. Slay.
Without hesitation,
Oh, shit.
bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Fine.
Well, now I feel bad. Look at that. That's a cold betrayal.
The wound drives her to the ground.
Oh, please don't have any last words.
Okay. There's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
Do you have a choice to not be with me till the end? I thought you were kind of a boy.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
No. You see, I had one real truth that I told you. I told you. I was here to slay you. I didn't lie about that.
The princess
Oh,
pushes
shit.
away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back.
Flip.
Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room.
Yeah,
and
okay,
meets
so-
your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
She say, run away until she bleeds out. She's gonna bleed out eventually.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
I thought
Okay.
we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us.
Oh, come on, she's confident.
It's an
But,
act. She's
Yeah.
wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you.
I mean, yeah.
I'm not so sure.
No. She's still chained up, technically, so we're technically still fine until she gets it off, and she might bleed out before then.
Don't waver now.
Okay.
As
Oh,
you ready
shit.
your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm.
Oh,
Your blade
What the
cuts
frick?
into her again, and and again as you're tackled to the
Why
ground,
didn't we...
your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw.
Well, couldn't we just stay out of her grasp? She still has her chained arm. Couldn't we just, like, move out of the way of the chain? Yay? The chain NES?
Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
I mean, when did we care about rescuing her? Oh,
Though
wow.
your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well. Your blade having left deep
Are we
gashes in the
both gonna
princess's
die?
back.
That's the worst ending.
You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees.
Okay. Trying to figure out
You
how
can
to...
still turn this around.
Uh-huh. Give up? What the fuck? No, what the... Really? Give up? Why? We're doing good. Why give up? No. No, why you give up a toxic option? That's so shitty.
Are you serious?
What the... It wasn't me.
As what's left of your blood pools around you on the cobblestone floor, the blade falls from your trembling hands and clatters uselessly against the ground.
I'm sorry, bro.
I suppose you simply lacked the will to finish the job.
Well, don't blame me. It was the game. I would have gone for it, because I don't see a happy ending after this.
The princess, wounded but still alive, nervously jumps at the blade and kicks it far away from you before retreating into a dark corner of the
Is this gonna be like the witch? Like the witch one I think we got before?
Her shining eyes watch you from the darkness, unblinking and curious as you bleed out. We can only hope the wounds you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place.
I thought you said that wasn't good.
Kill her before she can reach the outside world.
Yay, I thought you said that the yaying wasn't really an option. Or not a good one.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
I mean, I like to think I was more sophisticated than a monster, but okay.
This is the end, isn't it?
Oh, totally, we're dead.
Before you can answer, everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, well, I have to press the button still. Sorry. The Beast. That's an interesting one.
You're on a path
Do I recognize
in the
that?
woods,
I don't think I do.
and at the end of that path, you're here to sleep.
Okay,
A terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
I don't believe you.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe if he doesn't remember what
Oh,
happened,
the
then something
hunted.
else must have trapped us here.
What, we could have the voice of the hunter? I don't know, I thought it would play good hunter. Also, I cannot believe our only option was to give up. That kind of feels bullshitty. Like, if the game is gonna make me use a fight, I don't want using to be my only option. Make me fail on the game's terms, not on mine.
You're not trapped here. Nobody's forcing you to do anything.
You kinda
though
are.
the only sensible thing for you to do right now is march up to that cabin and slay the princess.
Yeah, but you took control of our body that one time, so... Okay,
We could go back and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world. So let's just agree to disagree.
I hate when people do that. It's just like the most easy and plain way to end a
Those are two
conversation.
very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
No. Okay.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
I did. I slayed. I mean, kinda. I did half and half.
We did our best with the information we were given,
Yeah.
and yet you still died,
Okay.
didn't you? So, great, congratulations, you've been given another chance to actually do this right.
Okay,
And I
some
believe your
narky.
other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption
Oh yeah,
that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
the alternate timeline idea.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Okay, well, Hero, if you want to look good to the narrator, you could probably mention that we had a pretty cool fight before we died.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
I mean, last time you said that if we're very, very lucky, that, maybe she would bleed out, and that's a possibility.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
I don't
All the
know.
more reason to keep our wits about us, should we even return to the cabin. We could find a safe little hole somewhere instead.
Dude, we've got the pussy hunter bitch boy. God damn it.
You have to go to the cabin. If you don't slay the princess, she's going to end the world, which you're always going to be a part of, even if you're cowering in a hole. There's no escaping your responsibility here.
I could, it's just that my responsibility would bite me in the butt sooner or later. I could always escape. I don't... Is it weird I want to turn in Eve? Oh wait, they should just select. Ah, flip, my aid. My aid is fucked. Wait, how do I go here to, where's Pew? I think I just have a lot of, oh, Pew is probably for, like, click saves, isn't it? Okay. Thought I had so many of these. Turn in
You
you.
have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
So, can the voices hear that too, or just me? Oh, I guess that didn't matter. Nah, no, I'll talk about the princess.
A warning, before you go any further.
What is it? Oh,
She will lie. Does a cat lie to a cornered mouse when it plays with its freedom? Or is it just acting out its nature?
yeah, no, she didn't really lie to me a lot last time. I was actually kind of a master liar last time, kinda. Just barely.
I don't see why that matters. A lie's a lie, and if anything, she's the one who's cornered.
Yeah.
She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear and smell.
What, are you just gonna knock out the other 3 senses? Oh, it doesn't matter what we, hear and see. Wait, why are you not talking about sight? Sight is a big one. That's probably like the big one. Sight, taste, what is that other one? Touch. Sight, taste, touch. I guess like maybe like the hunter or the hunted cares more about like, you know, hearing and smelling, because I don't know. I think maybe those are more reliable senses to him. Maybe less easier to deceive, maybe.
That's a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously.
He didn't say we should suck you.
Maybe.
Maybe the greatest enemy of certainty.
The interior of the cabin is ruinous and dilapidated.
It did not look
It
like
feels
this
like
from
no
the
one's lived here
outside.
for a long time. Wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
I wouldn't say a termite eaten, but okay, I had an idea, guys. What if I made the tier list of every different cabin's physical appearance, and then I rate them based on how much I want to live there? And yes, I know most of them would be like, oh, you definitely don't want to live in any of these places, but like, I would have to rate them differently. What would I rate this place? Kinda sucks.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm kind of wondering if I should continue the eye. Just not blaming the blade, but then trying to kill her later too. Tell me anything about the mirror on the wall. You know what, yeah, do it.
Because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Can you just paint the idea that there's a mirror?
There's definitely a mirror.
Yeah.
There isn't.
It kind of looks like the floor mirror, but it's on the wall.
What a strange thing to lie about. Maybe he doesn't see it. Much like he hasn't seen what's already happened.
Maybe, I mean, we've proven that he's not all-powerful by any means. Why would you lie about that? What's the point? Wait, oh shit, or I can say, oh well, you're the how handsome I am. Shit. Why do I want to do that one slightly more, though? These saves are mostly useless.
We shouldn't waste time preening.
Okay.
If he is lying about the mirror, it might be important. Or it's dangerous.
Yeah.
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
Well, maybe the mirror has some sort of hidden meaning. They're probably like the only time I've ever done like Yoda save in this game. Okay, yeah. Yeah. You did that! I went back in time, guys!
Exactly.
I time traveled.
Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? That you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done?
Well, listen, narrator. You seem like the kind of person who tells a lot about their appearance. Let me do the same. I'm awesome. This whole cabin is different from last time.
Very different. I wonder why. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Shut up, narrator. I'm sorry, I have a hard time dealing with people just, like, really denying what I'm saying. Probably makes me the worst person to play this game.
So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Okay, I feel like we don't really need to approach the mirror. Doesn't it just, like, disappear every time? Enter the basement.
Claw. Do you think we can talk our way out?
Yes.
I don't think she wants to talk.
Well, I want to see if the narrator will teleport there then. I despise myself.
I guess we'll just have to trust that we made the right call. It'll still be here if we need it.
If he lets us go downstairs, the narrator.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes. The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Is that literally just dirt and roots above us? How is that being held off?
She growls up the stairs.
Ooh, growl.
I can smell you.
You sound aggressive.
She sounds almost feral, impatient, or maybe eager.
Oh, yeah.
You carefully make your way down the stairs.
Then I don't say any opening lines to her before I go down.
The last step gives way
shit.
to the damp earth floor of a starlit pit. The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground
Then move the
wilderness.
camera a bit. Okay. But man, this is a far different room. I can't tell if the window is now on the ceiling, which changes the perspective, or if it's like just a really tiny window now. I think it could be both, actually. It does look like it's on top. But yeah, no. Bunch of plants, and is that a tail? I think she had a tail in one of the other routes, but, like, this is a full-on, like, animal tail.
The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere.
Dude, I see her tail right there. Oh, well, now I
see
know.
a flash of the princess before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her.
Oh, what, she's still connected to that? We can use that like breadcrumbs.
Remember, she's just a princess.
Okay, stop it. I don't like hearing that. I can slay a beast, you know. You don't have to say she's a princess.
She is certainly not just a princess. You're not helping.
You're not helping
It
either.
doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does.
Yeah, okay. I like you, Hunter, now. Yeah, you're kind of like a content of your character kind of guy. That was a reference to, what was his name? It was that one, like, African-American influential person. Content. By the content of your character. That would be my really bad impression of what he sounds like.
Her shining eyes appear between
Okay,
the
that's
leaves,
creepy.
staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
Hello?
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified. I'm so much more than you.
Yeah? Well, if you can feel my heartbeat, what is my BPM?
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright.
Well, now I really want to beat her.
The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
When in Rome. Where? Don't you hear the train? Season change, we're fine. You're about to attack me, aren't you? I can see right through you. We don't have to kill each other, you know. Move, Sedan, Sedil. I'm gonna move after I drop a save. Which I am so impulsive about. Okay. I'm real on that. Where?
You manage to
Oh,
avoid her
shit!
strong jaws, but you aren't fast enough to evade the whole of her titanic momentum. She grazes you, the force of it enough to skin you all along your side, leaving a line of red, raw flesh. It's like being sideswiped by sandpaper. How is she that fast? This isn't working. We have to do something. We have to figure out a plan.
We don't have time for plans.
Don't plan ahead. Act on the now. All that matters is that we stay alive.
Oh, wait. Oh, sorry, I have audio for that.
We're trying, but we can't keep this up much longer. We have to. We keep up or we die.
Yeah.
You're getting slow.
And your voice is getting sleepier with every sentence. Oh, shit. Are we dead?
She seizes the opportunity, lunging once again from the darkness,
I'm gonna
fangs
die.
bared and claws flashing. She attacks over and over and over, and each time she leaves with a little piece of you. Too tired to think, but we have to think.
We have to move.
We have to move.
Yeah, why aren't we listening to the hunted more? And I just lead us to a damned route.
It's too late. Before you get the chance to react to it, she makes her last foray from the dark corners of the room, unhinging her dripping maw, her eyes fierce and full of hunger.
Shit, I would then go back to our previous save when I got my next choice, but I don't think I have that.
You do your best to dive out of the way, and
Oh,
you partially succeed.
partially? Like, what did she take with her?
Partially?
What did she...
Yes, the princess fails to swallow you whole. She only swallows your lower body.
That's like a really important part. That's the part with all the Yade parts.
That's just as bad. That's worse, even.
Well, we still have our arms.
It's death either way. At
Yeah.
least this will be a faster end.
No, I'm sure if she ate the top half, it would be a faster end.
You look down to see that the dirt between you is strewn with your intestines, trailing all the way up and disappearing behind her blood-stained teeth. Your legs are nowhere to be seen.
Oh.
You start to go into shock.
What is that gonna be? Oh!
Bloody saliva dripping from her lips, idly gnaws on what's left of you as you rapidly
God.
fade away.
What the flip?
I didn't mean to do that. I still need to devour you. And it doesn't count if you're dead.
Well, I thought you put it out of the cabin. Unless I was alive. So, I think, like, do you mean, like, I need to devour you, and it doesn't count as devouring if I'm dead? Or are you trying to say that you need me to get out of here?
We're not dead, we're...
What? We're
But you
dead.
don't have time to protest her premature observation of your death, because everything goes dark, and you die.
Yeah, you wasted that time, hero. I'm blaming all of this on you. The den. Oh. I don't know, it seems like she already had a
On
den.
the path in the that didn't work. We're going in with a plan this time. We're not getting stuck in another loop, just acting on instinct. We're stuck in a big enough loop as it is.
Yeah, no. You know, like, a time loop movie that, like, a couple days on would be awful. Because, like, remembering one day is something, but imagine having to remember a whole week of time. At some point, a time loop is just boring. But it is a short enough loop. It does that sometimes, sorry.
Instinct was keeping us alive.
It was, until I fucked with that. Sorry.
Until it wasn't.
Yeah.
So what are we supposed to do?
I'm gonna say that the seductive wants us to think about it, and the hunted just wants us to, move on instinct. So I think we have to, like, do some sort of healthy balance of both.
Great. So you've been here before.
Yep.
That doesn't bode well. You're not supposed to have been here before. This is supposed to be one and done.
It's all my dates.
So you know more than you're letting on.
Duh.
Yeah, what he said. Of course I do, but believe me, it's in your best interests. The more you know about the princess, the more difficult your task will be.
Oh, I would then be so confused. I thought you were saying, the more you know about the princess, the better it will be, but... No, I just needed to know that second half of the sentence.
Why is that?
Yeah.
Having me explain why would defeat the whole purpose.
Yeah,
There are simply some things I'm not allowed to tell you. It's a hard rule. And whose rule is it? Who's telling you to boss us around? We've
I think
died
it's
twice
him.
already, and if you want us to stay alive this time, it's in your best interests to give us an edge.
Actually, he's kind of saying that it isn't in his best interest.
It's my rule, and this conversation is over.
Well, see, it's him. Okay, what's the plan?
She spent as much time as she could in the shadows. So we're gonna draw her out.
Hey, out of the cabin? Because we can't do that.
But she's fast. And she's clever.
That cut off weirdly. Do you hear that? That kind of cut off in a weird way. I wouldn't say that she's clever, okay? Yeah, I basically just like gave her the opportunity to do that.
We're clever too.
Yeah.
So this time we're not gonna let her cut off our escape. We're gonna lead her to the stairs ourselves.
Why?
It'll be a lot easier to deal with her once we can actually see what she is.
I mean, we done plenty good look at the end of the last time.
But you already know what she is.
Stop!
She's a princess.
Narrator, butt out. They're for time loop people. Not really I would try to think of the opposite of somebody in the know about time loop.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
A princess we couldn't see.
Yeah.
One that had big, sharp teeth, too. How about you stick to describing things and we'll stick to doing our job?
Yeah, actually, if we take the narrator at face value, he kind of like... He might actually not have a clue about what she is right now. Like, if we just take him at his word, that in the first time we ever met, and that he really doesn't know anything? Right now, he may honestly believe that she's not, that she's a princess and not a monster. So yeah.
Sharp teeth.
Yeah, he didn't know anything. The path is different than it was before.
You're right. This is different, isn't it? I'm starting to lose track of things myself.
Damn.
Ground is ground. It doesn't matter what shape it takes. We'll adapt.
Yeah.
If it looks different, that's because the situation has started to spiral out of everyone's control. So please, disavow yourself of the notion that you can just come back here and fix this place if you manage to make a mess before that line of thinking leaves you yet another world in ruin.
Oh, see, he didn't even bring up the idea of, a different, Yeah, he's not saying it as a hypothetical anymore. He's honestly saying that there are multiple worlds.
Though, as evidenced by you dying twice, it's safe to assume the fates of the worlds you've left behind don't concern you very much.
Yeah, I'm really just rolling a dice here, man.
Consider this your last opportunity to make things right. For you and for the rest of existence. But especially for you.
Did the rest of existence also have to redeem itself?
Clearly we're not getting anything out of him.
I want answers. What is going... he's not gonna answer that. He said no information is best information. What if we deceive? What happens then?
Doesn't seem like she can escape on her own.
Yeah.
Maybe not quickly, but it's inevitable that cabin won't last forever. And she will.
Yeah, I think that's the implication.
Forget I said anything. Just treat this with the urgency it deserves.
There was a reason why it deserved to be treated as urgent. I want answers. No matter what happens, Matt, it seems like all our answers are in the cabin. Well, just proceed to the cabin. Yeah, okay.
You make your way down to the cabin.
Ooh.
Your fated confrontation awaits. You know what to do.
Oh, this cabin looks pretty nice. It has a little overhang. I was like, oh, that looks nice. It's all like hidden under a little mountain area. That's a pretty cool design. I mean, can't imagine that would be very safe to live in with earthquakes, but it looks cool.
Alright, we've been over the plan. Goad her out of the shadows. Make her show herself.
I mean, I don't know about you, but it looks like it's nighttime. So even if we bring her out of the basement or something, do you think there would be a lot of light outside of the basement? I mean, there's an overhang for God's sake. I don't think a lot of light is getting into that cabin no matter what.
What if she doesn't want to be seen?
We don't give a shit about what she wants?
We'll figure out a way to make it happen.
Yeah. I mean, she probably doesn't want to be murdered. It doesn't.
It will. It's always easier to fight what you can see, no matter how big or toothy she might be.
Yeah, you're right. But, easier to fight doesn't mean a guaranteed win. Okay, yeah, just go in.
The interior is dark and overgrown. Vines and brush obscure so much of the place that, had you not seen the exterior, you might not have noticed this was a cabin at all.
I like how there's a bunch of, plants inside, but the outside had almost, no plants, and... Oh, the dads are,
The only furniture of note, if you could call it that, is a knotted stump. A pristine blade embedded in its exposed rings.
Yeah.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
Should we blame it this time? I really feel that if there was a time to blame it, it would be now, when we have 3 whole voices ordering us.
Of course that damn mirror's back, and of course he's not saying anything about it. Why is it following us?
You assume sentient?
There is no mirror. It's just the stump and a narrow tunnel that leads to the basement.
Okay.
He isn't tricking us. Can you feel the wind? It's telling us there's a hole in that wall. Our eyes deceive us.
Okay, but what purpose?
Then either way, we need to investigate. Might as well get started.
Did they lab the blade?
Yes, Take the steel claw.
Okay, bub.
You pull the blade from the stump.
You didn't even
gripping
call it
tight.
that.
It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Odds are we'll need it. Thanks for not putting us in a bad spot.
Oh, you're welcome. That actually really helped. I feel like I probably would have taken the blade the other time if people also appreciated it. Okay, approach
You
the
step
mirror.
forward, approaching the small hole that leads to the basement, hesitating before you enter the princess's lair.
Yeah.
Haven't you been paying attention? We're not hesitating. This supposed hole is blocked by that old mirror.
Yeah. Also, wouldn't you say it's less of a layer and more of a den? I'm doing an eyebrow raise, but you can't tell. I feel I can't raise my eyebrows, can I?
That mirror isn't part of this place. It's seeped through from somewhere else.
What, like some sort of like place beyond us?
It, if there even is an it, is a hallucination. Like you said, you've been here twice before. Your mind was bound to start playing tricks on you eventually.
It only happened the second time.
It's so grimy. Maybe we can wipe it clean and finally get a look at ourselves.
Yeah.
You reach forward and wave your hand over
There
the
is
open
no-
hole leading to
oh.
the basement.
Okay, it's not a basement. That's a hole in the ground.
See? Nothing. Tricks of the eye. No one sense can be trusted on its own.
Yeah, I like that
You step
observation.
forward into the darkness. If there were once stairs leading into the basement, there is nothing left to attest to their existence now. There is only a long tunnel of packed earth, growing more narrow as you descend.
Okay, so this is interesting. So the narrator is talking about stairs, which either means that he does know about the other routes, or that he has some sort of description of what it's supposed to look like. Yeah, okay, here's an idea. Maybe every narrator has a basic idea of what they're getting into, right? Okay, there's always a cabin. There's always a princess and a blade, and like, maybe they all have the same idea of what the cabin looks like. And the first time, the first chapter, the narrator's description is accurate because, well, he's the first one. But as you keep going down, the narrator doesn't know what to expect anymore because it's changing. So the narrator may be saying this because he knows that there are supposed to be stairs, but since the world has been warped, he can't really, he's wrong now.
It smells of mold and decay. The damp walls leave streaks of dirt along your body as you're forced to hunch, then finally squat down on all fours in order to continue. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
It also makes him really good at improv. If he's just able to improv all of this.
As you crawl forward on hands and knees, you're met only with the sounds of ambient earth. No voice slinks confidently up the stairs.
Oh.
No entity threatens violence or pleads for safety.
Wow, so total silence.
Stay quiet. Don't give her a sound.
I think you're nice. We have unfinished. I really like the idea of just deciding to completely ignore what he's saying and just say a bunch of words.
The princess leaves your remark unanswered. See, she knows. We have to be like her. Focused, present, patient. I suppose it'll take a little more than words to coax her out. Let's keep going.
Okay, yeah. So, basically nothing. I have this assumption that, most of them are gonna be like that. But, so, okay, load. Go to 2. Here. Sorry. Oh, wait, fuck. Okay, yeah. Yes. I'm just, yeah, just go. I have a feeling most are gonna be like
Maintain the
that.
silence as you carefully make your way down into the basement.
What is it that I look like this time?
The basement is dark
Oh,
and
it's nothing.
cavernous, a gaping maw threatening to swallow you whole. There is no light here, save for what little starlight has managed to filter down the tunnel. And though you can't see the vastness of the space, you can feel it. You're exposed.
Shit. Oh, this is almost more terrifying than the other place, because, like, in the other route, I know we're still on the same route, but I'm just saying route as in the other chapter. In the other chapter, I guess there was foliage to hide her. Now the only thing hiding her is the vast darkness, which is almost more scary. If there was foliage, we could use it to hide. Like, she could use it to hide. Here, we're just completely unprotected. I think we have a knife.
Stay on your toes. We take a step into the shadows, and as soon as she moves, we jump back, make her follow. From there, we trap her in the tunnel, draw her out of the cabin, whatever it takes to get her out of her element. Then we're safe.
We kind of don't want her out of the cabin, though, don't we? I'm surprised the narrator hasn't objected to the plan in that regard. We have to try to lure her out.
You step into the shadows and are enveloped in total darkness. Your heart pounds in your chest, ears pricked, eyes wide despite the inky blackness, waiting for any sign of movement.
Here's something else I want to know. I really actually do want to know if this plan will work. Because I don't know if this is just a me thing, but I do always have this feeling like our character is a perpetual user. Because, like, we don't win a lot of the fights we're in. Do we? Like, it feels like we've died a lot more than we've killed her, right? Maybe that's just me.
That's right. Keep steady. Don't let your nerves get the better of you.
Yeah.
There, she's about to strike.
Okay.
With the near silence of a determined predator, the princess erupts from the shadows. But you've already started your swift escape.
Okay.
That's stage 1. Now stay focused.
Okay, what's stage 2?
You dive into the tunnel and begin scrambling
Wait,
up
this
towards
isn't
the cabin.
good.
You hear her behind you, claws raking at the dirt, chains rattling, then snapping, breaths
Oh,
hot and heavy with the effort of the ascent.
Wait, she already broke the chains? Also, suddenly a part of me thinks that this isn't a good plan. Because, like, our plan was to dote her into taking the tunnel out. This very tiny, narrow tunnel. We're basically just trying to hope that she isn't faster than us.
But the sounds are coming slower now.
What?
Breaths pained and stuttering.
Oh, they're good.
You no longer sense frantic motion behind you in the tunnel. You risk a glance.
Why would we do that? I didn't choose that.
She is a cold and sickly creature, her withered and emaciated flesh clinging to bones too large to fit in the narrow space. She managed to squirm her way into the tunnel in pursuit, but now she's stuck, incapable of either moving towards you or returning to the open darkness of the basement below.
So, she's trapped. We could kill her right now. Although this seems incredibly unfair. What is that on her, left side? Are those feathers? I thought I would the feather die. What the hell? You can't take my dimmet. It's all I have going for me.
So that's what she's become. She wasn't like this when we started. Was she?
No, does anybody else remember?
No, she wasn't.
Thank you.
Looking at her makes me feel sad.
Wow, even the hunted animal has feelings. I did not expect that.
Yeah, now that we can see her, she doesn't feel like much of a threat at all.
I mean, that was kind of your plan, right?
She paws futilely at the air between you, but her shoulders are pinned in the narrow confines of the opening. She has no hope of reaching you.
Damn. So, now can we talk? I mean, you can't move. I could kill you. I think we should talk at this point.
When she realizes this, her arm goes limp, flopping to the dirt floor of the tunnel. Her eyes fall from yours, defeated.
Damn. You know, I actually heard that the reason why cats have whiskers, or like one of the uses of cats having whiskers, is because they allow like the cat to like feel like how big an opening is for them to go in. Because I heard that as long as a cat can get their head in, they can get the rest of their body in. So something telling me that if the princess had something like that, maybe she wouldn't have gone into this tight hole without a way to get out or in.
Her eyes look up at yours, wide, pleading. Come back, you can imagine them saying, "Don't leave me here." But you shouldn't listen to the sad eyes of a vanquished enemy. She wants nothing more than to change places with you.
Well, okay, well, why would you tell me what her eyes are saying? You're trying to make me feel bad now. All you have to do was say, her eyes look sad. And then, like, you know, you skip all the rest of that. That isn't helping my guilt.
If you want us to ignore her,
Yeah.
why would you tell us any of that? Why, pleasing eyes, begging for mercy, business to begin with.
Yeah.
All it does is make us feel conflicted.
Oh my god. I don't, like, okay, I've connected with the hero a couple of times, but this really helps. Like, yeah, why? Tell me why, narrator. Is it just because you have, like, an honor to the truth?
I'm merely describing things as
Okay.
they are. It's not my fault that her eyes had something to say, even if that something was a ploy, which, if I might stress, I pointed out to you.
Okay, well, you could have said, her eyes pretend. Her eyes pretending to be, like, begging and pleading, but secretly have bloodlust behind them. I don't know. I don't have a doodle dot in front of me, so, you know, these are just really poor improv statements, but, like, I don't know, you could have made it sound less nice.
What should we do about her anyway? Can she still end the world like this?
I mean, the narrator said that it's inevitable even with the chain, and she broke the chain. But also, we can't really help her, can we?
She hurts. We should help.
Really? I really expected you to be, like, more told about this. I mean, you're the voice of the hunted.
Now, let's think for a second. Let's reevaluate. Should we help her?
Are you there to give us a little pro and con yet?
Well, I do feel bad looking at her.
Well, a lot of things do that.
There's no way to get close without being in reach of those claws. We've come this far, but can we trust a creature that until a few short moments ago fully intended to eat us?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, like, if we do want to help her, what could we do? Like, unless we can help her get out of the tunnel by pulling her, and yeah, I don't see how we could. We could feed her food, like, maybe we could go outside and give her an apple or something. But I have a feeling you guys mean help her get out.
What an excellent question.
Okay.
With an equally excellent answer. No, you should not help her. She's clearly just waiting for you to drop your guard. And beyond that, you do well to remember that she poses a threat to reality itself.
Oh, come on, she can't get out of a tunnel.
You already have a weapon, and she's as vulnerable as she's ever going to be. How about you use it?
I don't know, like, we already have two voices telling us, like, not to do it. And that technically means it's a 2-on-2. Okay, approach her, knife held behind your back. Oh, I have 3 choices right now. I could either be an asshole. Okay, so I could drop the blade and approach her, which, you know, maybe she'll actually appreciate it. Or we could approach her with the knife behind her back, which I guess is probably just the murder her route. Or we could just leave, because technically she can't get out. But I almost feel like this answer is a bit boring. Like, maybe she even expects this answer. So it's really, it feels like it's between these two options. I feel like if I choose this one, and she betrays me, it will be heartbreaking. This one would feel true. Okay, I'm ready to be my heart broken.
The princess's eyes go wide as the blade tumbles from your hand. You're going to get yourself killed.
I know. Maybe. Maybe I don't know.
What are you doing? We could all just turn around and be done. What's your game?
Empathy?
You and I both know there's no game. He's made a bad choice.
You don't know that.
As you draw near, she readies her claws, raising them to strike.
Yeah, I really wish there was a talk to her option, but really she seems more like an animal at this point.
Don't flinch. Show her our resolve.
To what? What happens if we flinch? Does she just murder us on sight?
You reach forward, offering the princess your hand. How ridiculous. She was about to kill you. Do you really think getting stuck in a tunnel for less than a minute has fundamentally changed her?
Maybe. Like, some people say it takes less than a minute.
Yes. She's a victim of her own nature, just like we are.
Well, I like to think we're better than that, but okay.
If all she wanted was to kill us, she'd have kept trying. But she's hesitating, isn't she? Yes, she is. Her eyes shift from faux ferocity to confusion to a gentle sadness. She lowers her claw and places it in your hand.
Oh, thank God. I would then feel really, really sad if you just murdered me after that. And given by how the narrator is saying it, I'm guessing that this isn't a lie.
Do you think we can pull her out of there?
No, she's massive.
We have to try. It's a bad death being stuck in place.
Nah.
And what if it doesn't work? What if we can't trust her?
We'll die on principle?
We have to trust someone else eventually. It's either him or her. And I know you don't trust him.
Good
I don't
point.
even trust the rest of you.
Damn!
Doesn't mean we have to go around pulling bloodthirsty monsters out of perfectly good traps.
Well, I mean, you didn't sound very happy when she was trapped either. If you were happy, you would be like, yeah, we did it. We did our job. We can go now. Let's go, guys. You kind of felt indifferent to her being trapped.
But we haven't seen what happens if we help her. Doesn't that mean it's worth exploring?
If we have infinite choices, yeah.
I can't argue with that.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see what happens. Maybe we'll finally get some answers.
Yeah, this is interesting, right? It's almost... I want to talk about this a bit
the
more.
princess remains stuck. What a shame that the bones of her massive form are too large to fit through the narrow tunnel.
Okay, bitch.
Keep pulling. All he has are empty words.
Yeah.
He can't undermine us if we don't listen.
Damn, voice of the hero. You turned on him pretty good.
You are all infuriating to work with.
Yeah.
But fine. You continue to pull on the princess's arm and she starts to budge.
Yeah.
She pushes with her back legs, clawing at the earth, a burst of strength aiding your efforts. The dirt and stone start to crumble around her.
Oh, forgot that.
That's the spirit. Keep going.
Yeah.
Yes, quickly, before the whole tunnel comes down on top of us.
Oh yeah, aren't we still in the tunnel? How close are we to the end of it?
Yes, wouldn't that be an interesting
Oh.
development? What if the very nature of this tunnel was such that you were incapable of leaving safely with the princess? How devious.
What the Okay, I don't know if you gave him the idea, the seducted, but I'm kind of upset that you kind of aided it.
Does it collapse?
God, the...
Yes,
Ah,
it
fuck
does.
you.
As you pull the princess free, the tunnel around you does exactly what you thought it might do. it falls apart.
Oh, you definitely took his idea.
Trapped. No, we have to get out. We have to get out.
Yeah?
It's too late to scramble for freedom now, little voice. You didn't think just pulling her out of there would be consequence-free, did you?
It seemed like
Well, the
it.
ceiling collapses. Heavy stones tumbling down on top of you and the princess, and
What, we die?
I don't believe it.
What? Are you still the narrator?
Let me guess. Everything goes dark, and we die.
Now that you said it, I don't think so.
No, not yet. You open your eyes to see the princess, her
Oh.
body stretched over yours, her face wincing as she shields you from the heavy rocks and debris. There is space enough for you to move, at least for now.
Oh my god, thank you so much. If we get out of here, oh yeah, you nibble on my arm. Yeah. Then kind of like the story of like the mouse and the lion. Like, oh, mouse saves lion becomes like indebted. Kind of that thing.
I'll be damned. So there's more to her after all.
You didn't expect that, did you, Sedeptic?
The pack is always stronger than the lone hunter.
Aw.
We save her, she saves us. She understands.
Okay, but now what?
Well, we can't keep saving each other forever. Her arms are already starting to give out, and there's a
Okay.
whole mountain of earth on top of her, just waiting to bury you both.
Yeah, no, I don't really see how we get out of this one, guys. How about, I let you nibble on my arm and we both die?
We can always dig. Both of us.
I don't know, she seemed kinda busy.
It beats suffocating to death down here in the dark. Then
Yeah.
let's do it.
Yeah! I mean, I didn't have
Will
any
the
choice.
princess dig through the loose earth of the collapsed tunnel together?
Yeah!
How sweet.
He hates
It
this.
seems the harder you try to claw your way forward, the denser the path becomes. All of this effort, and for what? A chance to end the world. I hope you fail.
Damn, narrator, Man, something tells me you don't read a lot of books. Your sense of empathy is very one note.
His words are nothing. Pay attention to what you feel and see. It doesn't matter if
I thought you
ignore
cared
me,
about what we
because I'm just
heard.
telling you what's happening. What's happening is that you and the princess are getting tired, and your mouths are full of dirt, and it's getting harder to breathe.
Okay, bitch, just keep piling it on them.
Harder to breathe is still breathing.
Yeah!
Well, either way, the two of you are miserable.
Damn.
I don't know. I feel like we're forming a bond with her. Can't be all that bad if we're bonding.
It's just sort of
She's not
bonding.
capable of bonding. Need I remind you that as soon as she saw you, she tried to eat you?
Well, yeah, but we were
You're
an
not
asshole to
friends.
her.
And as soon as you're out, you'll see just how seriously she values your life.
I don't think she'll get a chance. The world always seems to end when we leave the cabin. But also, oh, come on, narrator. I don't know how, omniscient you are, but, come on. You're able to understand that she, actually meant to put the hand on each other.
If you were so sure we were going to fail, you wouldn't sound so desperate.
Yeah.
You're just hot air. There's nothing of substance to you at all, is there?
Damn.
I have plenty of substance. I have feelings and
You have
desires.
one.
Like my desire to save everyone in
That's
the
kind
world.
of the
I think
only
that
one.
very strongly.
So yeah, but that's one.
Do you smell it? Fresh air.
Oh yes, we can finally get away of his hot air.
With one final massive heave of her body, the princess pushes her way out of the tunnel,
Yay.
leaving you behind, the quickly collapsing space you once shared.
Oh, come on.
Yours was an alliance of convenience, just as I predicted. She has left you to die, buried and alone.
Well, yeah, we'll know that. I'm not trusting you until my death.
You are unbelievably petty.
Yeah.
Oh, my pettiness is nothing compared to yours. You were delighting in my suffering and the damnation of the entire world just moments ago.
No.
She hasn't left. She's coming back. Don't you hear?
Oh, you did that, a branch? Oh, that would be great. Please get a branch, hon.
No, she isn't. She's...
Well, I can hear your weakness.
How many times do you have to be wrong before you stop talking?
He's the narrator. He's not the Sadat talking.
The princess stares down at you from the opening. Before the tunnel can finish sealing itself, she cranes her elongated neck and gently plucks you from the earth.
With her mouth? Okay. I said you to nibble my arm, not my neck.
Ruin that was a cabin, carefully setting you down by the door. If there were to be a record, let it show that I tried. I really, really tried. But there won't be a record, will there?
Not if you're right about the end of the world. Open the door and step into the wilds. Don't I remember that one?
You open the door, the two of you stepping out into the fresh air and collapsing together onto the dewy grass of the outside world.
Oh wow, I heard his voice like slowly disappear. That was a wonderful effect. But also, what are you? Like 1, 2, 3 arms? You also have feathers? Is that like a wing in the back? What are you? You have horns and a kind of a lion muzzle.
We're outside and there's ground beneath our feet. I don't see any oblivion. Admit it. There never was an end of the world coming, was there?
I don't know if you did say that, bub. He doesn't. He does not reply.
Yeah, we got him there, didn't we? I don't think I've ever seen him stunned into silence before.
Yeah.
Can't you feel the hole where he was? He's gone. Can't see that?
Yeah.
I'm not sure gone is good.
Yeah. This was fun, though. The princess rests her head close to you. Her eyes stare into yours amidst the untextured shreds. Okay. Her eyes stare into yours amidst the untextured shreds of a world unraveled. Are we free? They ask. I'm told. I don't want to be told. Maybe it's warm out there in the arms. Oh, what is that? Oh, do you see that thing that had to fade into the strands? But you do not get the opportunity to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
You're gonna find her, just not with you guys.
Oh, there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Okay, of course you're sedated. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get sedated.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
Oh hey, do their memories also return?
Death. Real death.
Yeah.
No, that can't be right. There has to be something more.
Well, you got the mirror to reappear. Draw conclusions from that. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward, the dawn once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. What am I? You've unraveled. That's fitting, I guess. You find yourself in the yawn quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her. What is all?
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
So yeah, in the Yon Planet, there's a space between realities or worlds, I guess. So what do we have here? We have a wings, we have tails, we have a yawn net, we have a muzzle. What are you? I mean, I guess like the point is that you're the most ambiguous beast ever. I guess that's the point. Too bad you can never use those wings. That seems like kind of a disappointment. Do you think there are people out there?
It doesn't matter if there are.
Okay.
People are too small for us. You and I are the only things that interest me.
Another tut. You hear that tut?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something.
Yeah.
But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Not wrong. Good point. I withdraw my question. Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is consumed by instinct, a dancer moving to the rhythm of the flesh. She will make for a ravenous heart.
Ravenous. That's a good one. Not really talking about like how she saved us though. Maybe that's also instinct. Like saving each other was just another part of instinct.
Do not mourn her, for she is part of something greater.
Is she warm? Because she tried to talk about how she didn't want to be told. Do you know what's gonna happen when you waken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
When you send me back, I am not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I told him the narrator, and he wants me to tell you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one? I feel like... Can I be honest about some of the dialogue? The dialogue is like so fitting that I almost feel like most of the dialogue... That was a yawn one. It almost feels like most of the dialogue was written by the playtesters, who like probably just asked the developers a bunch of questions and they just put it in.
No, their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
No idea. He does. I don't know why, but I know that for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I find him. He does. And when I find him, you and I will finally have answers. He does. And when I find him, I'm going to kill him. He does. But you're gonna keep that to yourself. But you do. No, there's no more. Okay. This is interesting. Because, like, me as a player, I don't really know this for a fact. So, like, almost like this player character knows more than I do. Because I have no reason to think that he does. But apparently, whoever I'm playing as does believe it. Absolutely. Like, none of the options are saying I don't know at all.
I am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
Really? I thought I unraveled. How many more vessels do I need to bring you? Is it like... Yes, then an ocean. Greater than a pond or a puddle.
One.
What?
Whatever you bring me next will be enough.
Damn.
And then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
Okay, so 1 is basically the only number you know. Next time, can we get your number knowledge up to like 2, maybe 3? Okay. Actually, that would be really funny, like, keep seeing this cosmic entity, like, to do numbers. Yeah, that she doesn't even comprehend. If there's the last time, is there anything you want? She doesn't say no. If there's the last day before your completion, I'm not going back. I'm gonna stay here. Hey, all of these really just seem like excuses. I'm ready.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Dang. See you on the other side, then.
I will be here, waiting for you.
Aw. Shit. Everything goes dark, and you die. Okay, we go back, hero and the princess, all that, yeah. Okay, so, I actually have, like...
You're on a path in the woods. And
I think I actually have, like, just a bit to talk about here. I don't really know where to save this. Does it click save? Pick any one of these, I guess. Oh yeah, I can't really tell. Okay, well, anyway. Go to the main menu. I saved! Yeah, okay. So I actually did have a bit I wanted to talk about. I'm gonna turn down the audio. But that was like the only princess who wasn't sentient. Or like who didn't talk to us. Like she did in the first two. But by the last chapter, she was just like totally non-verbal. It almost seemed like, maybe not seemed like, but she was animalistic. So in every other case, her mind is preserved through the routes. Like, chapter 2 princess will remember chapter 1. So, did the third one have memory too? Could she talk, but she just didn't want to talk? Like, how much of her is actually still a person? Like, maybe she could. Maybe she did have her memories, but she just couldn't, like, talk to us in any meaningful way. Also, the narrator, he is quite the character because, from a certain point of view, he is omniscient, but he also isn't. Like, he does seem to know stuff that we don't know, right? About the eyes, right? The narrator pointed out to us that her eyes seemed like they were pleading and begging. And while he was able to dismiss it, he does actually seem to know that, right, the princess isn't this one-dimensional evil character. Even if he tries to, like, come up with reasons why she is still evil. So, yeah. So it almost seems like he cursed with having, like, too much knowledge and yet not enough. So, yeah. Apparently, the next video will be the last one. You know, unless I want to do more endings, in which case there will be more videos, but it does seem like this next one is going to be a sort of finale to it. But yeah. And with that, I hope to see you guys. Oh wait, one more thing I want to talk about. It is interesting how she wanted to help us. And I do like the explanation the hunter gives about, like, cooperation is a logical move. And that's why even the princess, at her most animalistic, still helps us. Because empathy is maybe not biologically, but, like, in nature, it does make sense to do. But, yeah. I think with that, that is going to end the video, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!